Maguire and Muriel, they start together for the third time this season. A lot to deal with. They have power, movement, and a nose for goal. Moreno, they're fun to watch. Their movement makes them difficult to deal with. And Kelsey, he's maturing. He's becoming more of a goal threat.
Geographically, 3,000 miles apart, but side by side in the rankings. These are two of the form teams meeting tonight. Just a point and a place between them in the Supporters' Shield standards. So here we go in Central Florida.
Timbers need to weather this.
Freeman is onside and he peels it back. That was a clever ball, and this is Atuesta wide. It'll be a goal kick. Schlegel was able to come out and get that completely unopposed, and that's going to be the left foot and a good save. Good save. This exclusive Netcam replay is brought to you by T-Mobile. He got down well there. James Pantemis, who's played 9 times. Atuesta for Muriel, and that's Freeman. Angulo trying to find some room, very congested in there.
Timbers need a breath. You can just see as soon as Drapo gets the ball, those little yards there where he's not getting into Muriel quick enough.
Muriel, nice turn, and that is just wide. That's the kind of thing we weren't really seeing Luis Muriel do last season. Opportunities.
Well, he's so good on the turn. He's so slick and smooth. You know, he cuts it in, and Paredes, it's terrible defending from Paredes, far too easy. You can't let him cut back inside. Zuparic allow the big man, number 20 for the Timbers, to go and attack it.
Santi Moreno with the corner, goes near post, and in fact Galese, I think, had to touch that. It might have been nipping in at the near post, but on the breakaway, here now comes Angulo, all the way into the box to the other end of the field and wide. End to end, and nearly a goal at each end.
And it allows Mosquera then to stay central. Oh.
I think everybody is happy with the way it worked out. I mean, Portland got $12 million for Evander. Yeah. He goes to the Stars for Cincinnati, but they're happy with Da Costa. Muriel now chasing this one over. Oh, and Alken Capote missed it, and Fori covers for him. The central cog in the middle of the field for the Timbers, but the middle of the field being lost a little at times. This is Atuesta. Muriel outside him. Maguire makes one run. Muriel goes alone for now. This deflects. It's hit by Pasalic. They appeal for a handball. Referee says play on. Angulo takes it wide. His cross in. Turned away by Sherman. Didn't really put anything on that, and cleared only as far as Atuesta. And he slips in Maguire for his first goal of the season in MLS. Portland could never clear the danger, and when there's a danger man on the loose in the box, look no further than big Duncan Maguire.
Finally get their moment, but look at Zuparic as he clears it, and he goes all the way out into the midfield, and he leaves that massive gap for Maguire then to have that spot. Sermon tries to come back and recover, but it's such a big gap that the line doesn't come up. Zuparic goes into the midfield. It's one he doesn't need to go out there. It doesn't Maguire too well to get his hips around it, knows where the goal is. Gets his first of the season.
Angulo, who came very close to scoring a few minutes before. Maguire. Oh, support from Alex Freeman, and there's Angulo, but he's offside. The flag's up, and it won't count for now.
Joining in. You see it, Angulo, as soon as the ball is hit from Freeman, he's gone a yard offside. It's the right decision. It's a good decision. Back, naturally centre back. They want to come out. They want to bang their bodies up against Kelsey.
Here's Paredes. Actually scored from the penalty spot, Christian Paredes, in the last game between these two. As that is Kelsey pulling the trigger from distance. Still time for one more Fori forward. Maybe another one for Maguire. Oh, he's flashed it just wide with the last kick of the first half. It's Maguire's goal that is the difference. He came mighty close to doubling the advantage. The clock ticks towards half-time. This was it.
He's caught it so well. That ball is moving, and it's drifting.
Kelsey holds up. His patience. It's still possibly open for him, but he's got purple shirts all around him, and that chance for the moment is gone. But this is Da Costa. He curls it. He used Orlando shirt has a bit of a wall there to hide it and try to curl it round, but ultimately always going wide. Kelsey was lurking.
It was almost a mess. You just wonder if Schlegel got a shout, as Maguire's just come on.
He's come on and he's in bags of space because he wasn't on the field. And here's Muriel. Maguire is still clear through the middle. Angulo outside him. If he picks out Maguire, he's got him in the box. Pasalic is there as well. It's Angulo. Leaves it for Muriel to head it over. They can keep the numbers forward and lift it in again. And that's Sermon who goes up with the header. It's tipped over by Gillespie. It'll be another Portland Timbers corner as they search for an equaliser. Look at just how close Finn Sermon gets to his first MLS goal.
It's a good lead. It's one you thought maybe Gillespie's critical of Sermon's poor clearance on the first goal and Zuperich not dealing with it.
That's Wester. And it's set up and shot by Ojeda, saved at the first attempt, and then that's Enrique, who often hits them so well on the bounce like that, wraps his foot round it, not successfully this time. Pasalic turns it back in, Crepeau there to make the save. Oh, it's got to be now for the Portland Timbers. It'll be this cross from Bravo, surely. Queuing up in the middle, there is the cross. It doesn't have the quality. It sums up perhaps the night for the Portland Timbers. Phil Neville's team is beaten, and Orlando make it 12th unbeaten in Major League Soccer.